Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. I'm Leo, and I am currently sitting here with a very sleepy but very caffeinated Maya. How's it going, Maya?
Hey Leo, I'm good, though I'll admit I'm looking at your new gaming headset with a bit of a raised eyebrow. Is that what I think it is?
Guilt is charged. It's my latest purchase. And that actually brings us right into today's topic. Gaming the stress away. Is your hobby worth the price tag? I've been thinking a lot about this lately, especially since my credit card statement came in.
Specifically that HKD 1000 you spent on games and DLCs last month? I mean, wow, we need to talk about that.
Whoa. Okay. Let's back up. I call that my mental health tax. Look, my job is stressful. I spend 9 hours a day staring at spreadsheets and dealing with demanding clients. When I get home spending $500 or even $1,000 a month to disappear into a fantasy world for a few hours, to me, that's cheaper than a therapist.
I hear you, I really do. I love a good cozy game as much as the next person. But HKD 1000 a month? That's 12,000 a year, Leo. That's a round-trip flight to Europe. I just wonder if it's a justified expense or if it's actually a budget leak that's going to stress you out more when you see your bank balance at the end of the year.
But see, that's the thing. If I didn't have that escape, I think I'd burn out. Like, last Tuesday was a nightmare at the office. I came home, hopped on Elden Ring with some friends, and for 2 hours, I wasn't the corporate junior manager. I was a warrior. It's about the quality of life, you know?
I get the escape part, definitely. But there's a fine line between productive relaxation and what I call avoidance gaming. Like, are you actually relaxing? Or are you just using the game to avoid thinking about the fact that you're unhappy at work?
Ouch. That's a bit deep for a Tuesday morning, Maya. But you might have a point. Sometimes I'm playing and I'm thinking, I should be updating my CV, or I should be meal prepping, but instead I'm just grinding for a new sword.
Exactly. Productive relaxation should leave you feeling recharged for the next day. If you're staying up until 2 a.m. to finish a mission, and then you show up to the office the next day with bags under your eyes, drinking 4 espressos just to stay awake, is the game actually reducing your stress? Or is it creating a cycle of exhaustion?
Right. I mean, I'll admit, Wednesday morning was rough. I was basically a zombie at the 9 a.m. meeting. I guess that's where the stress comes back in. You're tired, you perform worse, your boss gets annoyed, and then you feel more stressed, which makes you want to go home and game even more.
It's a loop, a doom loop. So how do we fix it? For me, I've had to set some pretty strict boundaries. I have a digital curfew, no gaming after 11 p.m. I need that hour to wind down, read a book, and let my brain settle so I actually get deep sleep.
An 11 p.m. curfew? Man, that sounds like being a kid again. But I suppose it makes sense. I usually play until I'm so tired I can't see straight, and then I lurch into bed. My brain is still bouncing from all the flashing lights and the adrenaline.
Exactly. And about the money side of it, I think for our listeners, mostly people in their 20s and 30s trying to save for their first flat or a big trip, we have to be honest about the cost. If you're spending 1,000 HKD a month, are you actually playing all those games? Or are you just buying them because they're on sale and they give you a quick hit of dopamine?
Wow, you're really calling me out today. I do have a pile of shame, those games I bought on the Steam summer sale that I haven't even installed yet. I guess that really is a budget leak. I'm paying for the idea of relaxing, but I'm not actually doing it.
Right. So what if we tried a different approach? What if you limited your gaming tax to, say, HKD 300 a month? You have to finish one game before you buy the next.
300? That's barely one new release. But I guess it would force me to actually enjoy what I have. It makes the hobby more intentional. It's like, instead of binging on games, because I'm stressed, I'm choosing a game because I actually want to play it.
Exactly. And maybe try gaming as a reward after you've finished one productive task. Like, I'll handle those emails, and then I get 45 minutes of game time. It changes the dynamic from avoiding life to balancing life.
I like that. It's about being the boss of your hobby, not letting the hobby, or the game developers, be the boss of your wallet and your sleep schedule.
Precisely. Stress relief shouldn't have a hidden cost that makes you more stressed in the long run.
Well, I think I'm gonna go home tonight and actually not buy that new expansion. I'll play the ones I already own and try to be in bed by midnight.
That's a huge win, Leo. And for everyone listening, why not check your own mental health tax this month? Is it helping you grow, or is it just a leak in your bucket?
Thanks for joining us today. We'll be back next week to talk about side hustles and whether they're worth the burnout.
See you then. Bye.